name's Ushma Mystery and I'm reading English literature at Birmingham. I first found out about the day, I was literally just wandering around campus in a daze, and I saw this bright orange poster and it said Penguin Publishing, and I went, hold on a minute. And I put my CV in and was delighted that I'd been accepted. Came today with an open mind. I have no idea how the world of publishing works, and I've got to say I've been really amazed. I think the day was really well structured, really well organised. Obviously, being a student, amazed with the free lunch and the goodie bags appealed there. I think what stood out for me was the way that everyone from the different areas of publishing and Penguin and all the other companies got their own time slot. So if you don't know what you're doing, it's giving you a really nice broad overview, and then you can later on go and talk to and hopefully email people about the things that you're interested in.
So maybe you've been waiting for, you don't even know you've been waiting for it, but you have been waiting for it. First of all, I wondered how many of you knew that James Brown was a massive production fan. He was a godfather of soul, God rest his soul, and he was very inspired in the 50s after a particular Penguin production presentation to write some songs about production. And one of them, of course, you'll be very familiar with, I Feel Good. That is a production mantra. We sing it every day in production. Get up off that thing and print this book if you can do better is something we would come up with. Sometimes if editorial would be winding us up a bit too much. And particularly relevant for this talk is it's an editorial, sales and publicity world, but it would be nothing without the production.
But I think one of the really big things that happens is that they've got a chance to talk to people here very informally over lunch, over a coffee. Lots of senior people attend the day, lots of junior people as well. It's very easy for people to go up to someone and talk to them. I certainly really enjoy the lunch. It gives me a great opportunity to meet the young people who'll be the future of Penguin.
Getting to meet people in the industry, getting their first words about the best way to get involved, and everyone seems really positive about getting new names into publishing. You know, it didn't seem like it is a hard industry to get into, but it made it more accessible and open avenues and ways I never thought about getting into this industry. So yeah, I'd love to work with publishing, but Penguin for me would be amazing to get into. Editorial, which is I'd love to work in editorial, yeah.
What's the best thing about working in editorial?
I think dealing with authors is lovely, because it's, although a lot of the job is working with words, it's also working with people, and you've sort of over the time that you've worked with an author, you get to know them very well, and that's very rewarding. And then it's lovely publishing books that are actually very good books. That's what we do.
I kind of knew I wanted to go into publishing before I'd done a bit of work experience at Penguin, and that's how I kind of found out about this. But I just wanted to know a bit more information, more tips on how to get in, just because it's so competitive.
I really enjoyed all the sort of multimedia nature of the presentations. I liked seeing all the different slides or the videos people put together. I thought that was really a really informative way of, sort of obvious way to present things, but I really enjoyed that.
I thought it was really interesting because I thought I was only interested in the editorial side, and found out today that I'd actually be really interested in doing something like production or publicity, which was never like the sort of area that I thought I'd want to go into.
I think it's very important that organisations do this, because as a graduate, most of the time the only experience you have of finding out about a job you want is either hunting for work experience, which is quite difficult to find as much as they tell you it isn't, and going into the careers library, and there's only so much information you can pick out from a book.
The proof that all these days work, which is absolutely fantastic. This is Richie, who's one of our designers, and she came to this day last year, and she contacted me after the day, came along for a chat, then she went away, finished her course, and has been working here at DK since graduation last July. So proof that the whole sort of day works, and it's a real success.
I'm the managing director of Penguin, so I look after Penguin Publishing.
Okay. And what's the best thing about working at Penguin?
I think it's a very creative place, and people are given a lot of room to sort of express their talent. I think that's the best thing.
Our challenge is to persuade people that there are rich opportunities in this industry for people with all sorts of talents, because we need people to be working in our warehouses as well as in our sales organisations and in technology and in distribution and in online and in print, and we need all of that talent and all of those skills, and we need them quite urgently, and we need people from all kinds of different backgrounds to come and talk to us.